Welcome back to our Appetizers.
Hello, I'm Brian.
And I'm Stephanie, and we're No BS Eateries. And today we are in Orlando, in the Dr. Phillips area, which is right in between Universal and Walt Disney World. And we are going to try Saffron Indian cuisine tonight.
Yeah, so we took a look at the menu. I think I know what I want. Do you know what you're gonna order?
Yep.
All right. So we'll get on inside and let you know how it is.
Stay tuned.
See you inside.
We have placed our order.
Yes, we have. So for appetizers, we're going to start out with the tomato coconut soup. I've never had it before, so that's why I wanted to try it. Sounded very interesting. And we're going to do a lamb samosa. And then, why don't you tell me what you're getting for your entree?
I'm ordering buttered chicken. I'm trying to pull it up on the menu. I passed it? Oh. I ordered buttered chicken, which is tandoori chicken, julienne, tomato gravy, butter, and fenugreek leaves. And I also ordered two kinds of naan. I ordered regular naan and garlic naan.
Yeah, and a few weeks ago I made my own buttered chicken, so we'll see if it stands the test. I expect it to be much better because I do not cook Indian food. I don't have any experience doing it. It was my first attempt. So it came out okay, but I'm expecting this to be way better. And then I ordered the saffron lamb curry. It says tender lamb cubes with onion gravy, and it's the chef's special. So that's why I ordered it. And did you tell them about the bread already?
Yes, I told them about the bread.
Okay.
And I went the safe route, just to let you know, because I have never really had Indian food besides what Brian has recently experimented with at home, but he doesn't like to tell me what the stuff is besides the butter chicken.
Yeah, she won't eat it otherwise.
That's not true. I'm not a child.
So, but from prior experience, order medium if you don't like hot, because if you like hot and they bring you hot, Indian hot is a whole nother level. It's a whole nother level.
So we ordered medium.
So yes, so I don't expect it to burn.
So we'll see how it compares to Brian's homemade version. So in the future, what we want to do with our channel is to incorporate some cooking, because Brian likes to cook. I do more simple meals. I don't think I've cooked in a really long time. Not that I can't cook, I just have him in my life, so I can follow a recipe, no problem. And we also want to do travel too, so and interview expats and maybe find a place to live one day.
Yeah.
When our kids are out of the house.
We love to travel. We've been to Costa Rica together, to Mexico.
I didn't go to Mexico.
She did?
Just kidding.
She really thought for a second she didn't. That's the funny part.
I've been to Mexico a few times, and I know we went to Cancun, Valladolid, Merida.
It's all coming back now.
Right.
And we went to Europe together, and we just love to travel. We also
did Colombia.
Colombia, and so anyway, we have been looking for a place to retire in case we hit the lottery or this channel takes off. And so I've been doing some research about where expats go, and I always look at the top 10 places each year. And so our thought is to expand the channel. I don't know if to do a total separate channel or just incorporate into the No BS, but to travel to these countries and get all the information, like, you know, interview with expats, eat the food, learn how to grocery shop. I got really kind of just tips and how to legally do everything properly, like with visas, purchasing a house, renting a house, and you know, supposedly these places you can live for around $2,000 a month. Our soup has arrived, and I'll lift it up. We're gonna get a picture of this, but kind of just lift it up for you to see. And
yes, our gimbal broke, so we can't pick it up and show you.
yeah,
it won't charge. So if you have a what is it, Fayotech G6 Max, let us know what's wrong with it. It won't charge.
so we're gonna try the tomato coconut soup.
Is it sweet or?
surprisingly, you don't get the like classic tomato soup flavor. The tomato flavor doesn't come out as much as you would think it would. It's almost like buttery. And the coconut tastes like it's been toasted. It doesn't look toasted though when I look at it, but it's good. I probably wouldn't order it again, but
Here's the samosa. I'm gonna break off a little piece. Here's the inside. I'm gonna get a little of this sauce. I don't know what that is. Definitely a little spicy. It's a pastry taste instead of like the ones that we had at the Ethiopian restaurant. That was more like a wonton. This is like a pastry and it's nice and crispy and spicy.
so I ordered hot tea, and he said it's a chai tea. They didn't have any initially. He said they only had iced tea, but he said he'd go check. And it took about 5 minutes to warm up the water, but here we go. It's good. It's like it's got steamed milk in it, and or at least a little bit of milk. And then it tastes like it's a green tea, but I like it. It's not the typical chai that you get like a Starbucks where it's really sweet, a lot of sugar or artificial sweetener. I didn't put any sweetener in there, and I'm probably not going to, but it would definitely taste better with it. Okay, food has arrived, and here is my saffron lamb curry with white rice, Stephanie's white rice, and her buttered chicken. So I want to taste it and tell everybody how it is.
So I know typically in Indian food they eat with their hands, but I feel like this stuff is way too hot and I'm not going to do that anyways. So I'm going to make a little plate here. The sauce looks nice and creamy. And it looks hot, and Brian's gonna warn me that it's hot. Really good. The chicken's really tender, and the sauce is not very tomatoey like you would expect it to be due to the color. It's good.
The naan has arrived, and we're gonna do the naan with these sauces, and we're also gonna do the naan with Stephanie's meal, and probably mine too.
Yes, and we got, like I said, garlic naan. This is the garlic naan and regular naan. So I'm most excited about the garlic naan. So the first sauce is a spicy onion. And we already tried a little bit of the sauce before, and it's definitely spicy. So if you're not a fan of spice, use caution. It's really good. Very strong onion taste, which probably is part of the spice, but it is very spicy. Next one is a cilantro like cream sauce.
Yeah, it kind of tastes like lime cilantro.
It's also very fresh and light and not very spicy. I mean, right now I feel a kick, but I don't know if that's because I ate the onion one first.
Which one do you like better with the naan?
With the naan, I still like the green one better. And then the last sauce is, I forget what he called it, but it's a sweeter sauce. It's like a brown. And it's sweet and it has like a tang, like there's vinegar or something in it. And it's pretty good. It actually is really good on the naan. I like it.
So how would you rank the three with the naan?
With the naan, I would rank the green sauce, the
Cilantro?
yes, the cilantro sauce, probably the brown sauce, and then the onions.
Here I go. The saffron curry lamb. So first I'm going to try a bite on the naan here. And the thing that I really like about tasting food on a flatbread is it just kind of gives it some gumminess, some chewiness, and whether it's a tortilla, a pita, a gyro, naan bread, I think it enhances it. It's very good. There's not really one particular spice or flavor that stands out. It's all like stewed together, so it's very well balanced. The lamb is super, super tender. And just biting into, you can see like how cooked it is on the bottom. Biting into that crunch and getting the chewiness on the inside, just amazing. Like, I think I would prefer it just eating that instead of eating it with the rice. But I'm gonna take a bite with the rice.
It is good.
It is very good. I mean, the lamb, the sauce. Look at the creaminess of this sauce. Like, look how thick it is. It just tastes so creamy, and the lamb flavor is really mild, and it's just all blended so well and balanced. Oh my God, it's delicious.
So we finished everything. Everything was delicious. We did order some dessert. We asked what like the favorites or specialties were, and we're getting some milk dumplings. I'll put in what the Indian name is here as well, and we're getting malai ice cream.
Yeah,
She said it's like a vanilla, but not vanilla.
So, I've probably eaten at Indian restaurants 5 times in my life, and never once was I satisfied. Never really cared that much about it. One time I made the mistake of ordering the spicy, and I couldn't taste my food. It was so spicy.
Yeah, this did not have any spice at all. Like, I don't feel like it was spicy.
Doing some research for one of the highest rated Indian restaurants in the area, and then knowing to just order medium, no spicy. Everything was delicious. Everything.
And we have plenty for leftovers.
I even liked my chai tea. Like, it was.
I liked my Diet Pepsi too.
I think it would be cool if you brought like a party to get like 4 or 5 of these, different dishes that come in these cool little copper pots, and just do like family style. I think that would be really cool. That's probably what they do in India. But the naan bread is delicious.
Yeah.
It's like cooked, like crisp and almost burnt, so you get that little charred flavor.
And I
when you
love
bite into
crispy.
it.
Like, I used to order, when I'd order pizza, I'd order it well done to get the crispiness on the bottom.
Yeah. I mean, it's like a really good thin crust, crispy, almost burnt pizza crust. And that's exactly what Stephanie said. She said it reminds me of pizza.
Yeah, the one with the garlic was tasted like a pizza.
Yeah.
Like a garlic bread.
What about you? What was your favorite?
Besides the naan, obviously my butter chicken was amazingly delicious, way better than I thought it was going to be. Trying new things is always a little, so, for me at least. And so I was a little tentative coming to an Indian restaurant and really trying it out, but everything was delicious. Nothing was very spicy. Nothing was like over spiced with, the spices you would think. It's all really good. And our dessert is coming.
What was this?
We'll have to look it up. So they didn't have the milk
dumpling.
dumplings.
So this is the malai ice cream.
Yes.
Okay.
We know what this is.
This is the malai ice cream.
It's like a popsicle.
And this is the other type of dumpling. I don't remember what it was, but we'll look at the menu. And there was milk dumpling, and I can't remember what the other one was. But it's very warm on the bottom, so it'll be interesting to dig in and try it. You want to do the honors?
Sure.
Gave us these cute little tiny teaspoons. What a real teaspoon is.
It looks like camel balls. Maybe that's what that means.
And they're like an old camel.
Oh, I feel like we're just gonna have to pick this up and chew it.
Okay.
I feel like that's not the ladylike thing to do.
It's alright, it's got a stick. It's okay to pick it up and eat it.
Almost threw
Almost
it.
ended up in my lap again. Got a new pair of pants. You're gonna stay in those pants.
Check out our last video. I feel like it's got a coconut base to it.
Is it sweet?
And it's sweet. And it's got like kind of feels like there's bread inside. The texture is interesting. It's not bad, not my favorite.
Something in it. It's probably something you find in India.
Probably we're at an Indian restaurant.
Well, what I mean is like not here. So I have to look at what's in it. Very interesting.
But he said that these are cheese dumplings with simple syrup and rose water. And a little bit of coconut on top. For the old man. Not Brian. That's not what I'm talking about.
It's like a spongy bread
Okay.
with cheese in it, and then it's warm and it's like soaked in this sauce. So I'd actually recommend that they put the sauce on the side, and you just put as much sauce as you want because it's almost too liquidy for me. I'd like to have it more bread in the middle and just lightly dip it in the sauce. When the sauce is light, it's sweet. It tastes like a sugar syrup.
He said it was simple syrup.
Yeah.
Rose water.
Rose water. Okay.
Yeah. And it is really good. I like that a lot. I see what Brian's saying. It is like a little mushy.
Yeah.
Because of all the liquid in it. But it'd probably be good with that on top.
All right. Well, we're almost done.
Yeah, we're gonna finish our dessert. We'll probably eat all of that because there's no taking that home. And then we have to box up our leftovers, pay our bill. You know, they probably want that, and we'll do our extra outside.
Yep. So catch us outside.
Yes. How about that? I feel like that's the inappropriate thing to say these days.
Oh, is it?
I don't
She's a millionaire now. She's like, what was that thing that she went on, that social media site?
OnlyFans.
Yeah.
We're not on that. Don't catch us there.
Yeah, not yet.
No, don't catch us
We'll
there.
be catching us there.
No, you won't. Brian doesn't know what OnlyFans is.
I know what it is, but
Oh.
it's not only for those people.
Is that what that credit card charge was?
Uh-oh. Oops.
All right, guys, we have finished our meal here at Saffron
We're done.
Indian Cuisine, and everything was great. We had great service and great food, and we would recommend it to our friends, and you guys are our friends.
Yeah, you guys, wonderful food. I told you this, I think, on the Wine George review. What is that called?
Wine Bar George.
Wine Bar George review. That I rarely give 2 thumbs up. I rarely recommend everything. And this place was just it. He brought our check. And
Don't say that.
why not? I'm saying it. He brought our check, and it was like $10. And I thought they were comping
Brian got
us.
excited.
I didn't. Well, you know, we left him a really nice tip, like $40. And then, so we're recording outside, and he chases us down. He's like, "Whoops, I'm sorry, I made a mistake." And I'm like, "Oh, we're sorry. We thought you were comping us." So, anyways, it was about $88.
It was like, yeah,
$83, and then I left $20 tip, so a little bit over $100.
But we got a lot of food. We have a lot of leftovers. So
yeah, and everything was just, I mean, wonderful. I think it's a great place for family style dining. So if you want to bring your family, 3, 4, 5, 6,
20.
10, 20 people.
20 is probably not a thing right now during COVID.
You all could
Maybe.
share, everything. But
Yeah, it was good. And
really good.
I mean, I'm open to try other Indian food because it's my first true experience at a restaurant. So, but everything was delicious. There's chicken, there's vegetarian options as well.
Plenty of vegetarian options. So if you are vegan, vegetarian, there's so many different offshoots of that now. They will cater to you here.
And as always, as we wrap it up, I think Brian's done talking.
Yes.
Remember to follow us on Instagram, No BS Eateries, and like, comment, and subscribe, and share with your friends.
Yep.
We'd appreciate it.
All right, guys. Well, we will see you. We're going to go tomorrow. But
I do have something. So it's going to be late because we post our videos on Tuesday, but tonight is Friday night, and it's before Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day to all of our mothers out there, my mom, Brian's mom, and
all your moms.
All your moms.
Yes.
Oh, I thought that car was coming
Happy
this
Mother's
way.
Day to you all. Thank you for all you do. Your children, I'm sure they love
Appreciate
you,
it.
and they definitely depend on you. So
Yeah.
thanks for being there.
Mom's rule.